Hi guys, today we are going to look at the blood cancer, lymphoma, thalassemia, okay, and its natural solution, natural treatment, okay, in our health problems and natural remedies, okay. This is how it follows: important instructions first, then list of decoctions, diet plan with millets, and then exercise, and then what to avoid. What to avoid means what foods to avoid, right? Coming to the important instructions, one should consume millets in the form of porridge for minimum of 6 weeks. Okay. Eat one dry sesame laddu made up of palm jaggery once in a week. Okay. Or even diabetic patients whose HbA1c is less than 8 can eat this sesame laddu with palm jaggery. Okay. And whose HbA1c is greater than 8, they have to eat dry roasted sesame seeds directly. Okay. Once in a week, that is once in a week. Okay. Walk well. How long you walk is more important than how fast you walk. You have to walk for minimum of 1.5 hour. That is very important. Okay. Do not stop your regular medicine suddenly. Reduce and stop your medicines gradually, step by step, and as and when your health condition is getting better and better. Okay. After following this routine, you should start following this lifestyle along with your regular medicine, and you can reduce and stop medicines gradually, step by step. You can observe that by changing to this food, you can bring back your health to normal. Okay. If the cancer spreads to other parts, take the respective protocol for the one which is severely affected by the cancer. Okay. Right, coming to the decoctions, morning and evening, night jasmine leaves. Okay, take 3 to 4 leaves to make decoction. Paper leaves, again take 3 to 4 leaves to make decoction. Guava leaves, take 4 leaves to make decoction. Okay, this is for morning and evening. This is the schedule. First week, night flowering jasmine leaves. Okay, second week, paper leaves. Third week, guava leaves. After third week, you have to repeat this cycle. Okay, you have to go back to first week again. And if you do not find any one of these leaves, you can still continue with the remaining two. Okay, let's say you do not get paper leaves in your area, and then follow only 1 and 3. Okay, and repeat them after each week. Okay. You have to maintain 45 minutes to 1 hour gap after the decoction to have your next meal. Okay, right. Curry leaves. See these two decoctions, morning and evening. You have to drink them on empty stomach. What does that mean? If you drink water, if you are habituated to drink water early in the morning, you can drink water, no problem. Let's say you wake up at 6 a.m. and you are drinking 1 liter of water, then wait for 1 hour. At 7 a.m. you can have this decoction. If you drink 1.5 liter of water, then wait for 1.5 hour. That is at 7:30 a.m. you can have this decoction. Okay, right. But on empty stomach. Okay, that is for sure in the morning and evening. Coming to the afternoon, before taking lunch, you can have this decoction. Okay, that is 45 minutes to 1 hour before the lunch. That's what I meant. Uh, Afternoon decoctions or curd leaves, you take 8 to 10 leaves to make decoction. See, the leaf size is very small, that's why you have to take more number, 10 to 12, like that. Okay. Oh, beetle leaves, take only 2 leaves to make decoction. 2 are sufficient. That is quite big enough, right? Right. The papaya leaf, you shouldn't take the whole leaf. Okay, the whole leaf is consisting of 4 to 5 branches, right? Or 6 to 7 branches. Take only any one of the branch. That is that branch is enough to make a decoction, right? Right. So this is the plan, brief plan for the decoctions in the afternoon. First week curry leaves. Second week betel leaves. You have to remove the petiole. Okay. Third week. Sorry, that's my fault. These are not curry leaves. Just now we have seen them, right? Papaya leaves. All right. Okay, that's good. All right. So if you do not find any one of the above, that means let's say the papaya trees are not there, not available in your area, then maintain these two only. Okay, week after week you have to change these two. If you get all the three, then this cycle you have to repeat 1 2 3, and then again go back to 1 2 3. All right. So you have to repeat this sequence till you get recovered, and 45 minutes to 1 hour gap is needed between the decoction and the next meal. Coming to the diet with millets, kodo millets for 3 days. If you're having only 2 meals per day, eat those 2 meals with the kodo millets only. If you're having 3 meals per day, eat those 3 meals with kodo millets only. Okay. What does that mean? You can have curries and curd also, curd as well if you want. Okay, no problem. But you shouldn't consume rice. Okay. Brown top millet for 1 day, barnyard millet for 1 day, foxtail millet for 1 day, little millet for 1 day. So this is the 7 day schedule. Eat these millets alternatively for this 7 day schedule. Okay, and repeat the sequence till you get recovered from the disease. Okay, right. No rice, no wheat, no bread products till the recovery. Use only wood pressed oils or bull driven oils. Okay. Then how to cook millets? There are two ways essentially. You can cook it like rice or make millet porridge. Okay, cooking like rice. Add 3 glasses of water for 1 glass of millet and soak it for 8 hours. Okay, and cook it on a open top vessel. Okay, right. For making millet porridge, use either granulated millets or whole millets. Add 6 to 8 glasses of water for 1 glass of millet. Okay. If you want to make it more watery, you can add 10 glasses of water as well. Okay. And soak it for 8 hours. Cook it on a open top vessel. Once it is cooked, let it become cooler by opening the lid. Okay. Once it is cooled down, you can tie the top using a cotton cloth. Okay, and keep it aside for 8 to 10 hours, and then you can have it. Okay, if it is summer, you can only keep it for 6 to 7 hours. Okay, and this millet porridge you have to consume for at least 6 weeks, the starting 6 weeks. Okay, right. Coming to the exercise part, the most important part. Huh, this is what is important. You should walk for minimum 1.5 hour. This is not 1 hour, 1.5 hour a day. But initially you can start with 1 hour. Okay, and then increase up to 1.5, and then 2 3 4, your wish. After 4, I don't recommend actually, because it consumes most of your day. That is the problem. But 4 hours, 5 hours is fine. Okay, you need not to increase more than 4 to 5 hours. Okay, but if you have plenty of time, yes, you can go up to 10 hours also, no problem. So increase your walking time slowly day by day. Okay, so walking is very important. Exercise, that too, walking is very important. Okay, right. Coming to the foods to avoid, all milk and dairy products you shouldn't consume. Rice and wheat products also you shouldn't consume. Dairy products you shouldn't consume. What about curd? Homemade curd you can have. Okay, not the dairy one. Refined oils also you have to avoid. Okay, sugar and jaggery also you have to avoid. In place of sugar and jaggery, you can have palm jaggery, dates, and 100% pure honey. um, Even in the decoctions, if you don't like them as it is, you can add palm jaggery in it. Okay, wheat powder, refined wheat powder you have to avoid. Tea, coffee, all bakery products. Polished millets or refined millets also you shouldn't consume. But what you should consume? You should consume whole millets, whole grain. Right. Non-vegetarian food, cool drinks, pizzas, burgers, pastas, noodles, all canned foods, all ready-made foods, and all ready-to-eat foods you have to avoid. Now you are going to look at how to make a decoction using any one of the leaves so mentioned above. Okay, right. Hi guys. You have to take 3 to 4 leaves. 3 leaves of this size is enough to make concussion. Okay, the middle ones are better. Okay, the tender ones are better actually. If you take new leaves, that is better to make this kashayam. Okay, uh, Simultaneously I am boiling the water. Okay, when the water is slightly boiled, at that time uh, you have to place these leaves in the boiling water. Okay, and then you have to boil it again for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, yeah, see guys, this much is sufficient. Okay, now we are placing the leaves. Okay, yeah, actually you can take only 3 leaves. 3 leaves is sufficient. Okay, and you have to close it, close the vessel. Okay, and sorry boil in a medium flame only. Okay, low to medium flame for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then I will tell you the rest of the procedure is very simple. What you need to do is you need to keep this lid closed for about 5 minutes. Okay, after the boiling also, and then you have to drink it sip by sip. Okay, when it is slightly warm. Okay, at the time you have to sip it spoon by spoon. Okay, and the water quantity is around 200 to 300 ml. Okay, I took 250 ml. Your wish, 200 to 300 ml is fine. Okay, that's it guys. Yeah, this is after boiling. Okay, I kept it aside for 5 minutes. Okay, that you have to do compulsorily, and I will show you the color also, the color of the water. Okay, when it is slightly boiled for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, now it is almost 5 minutes. Okay, now I'm taking this away. Okay, the lid away. Now you can see the color of the water. Let me remove the leaves also. Okay, see, when there is small particles of the leaves, then you need to filter it using a tea filter, a filter similar to a tea filter. Okay, otherwise no problem. These leaves are of no use now. Okay, you can see the leaves clearly. Now what you need to do, you can drink now only. Okay, by taking a spoon, sipping it slowly. Okay, pour it in a glass and sip it slowly. Okay, that's it guys. This is how you have to make any kashayam. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I forgot to tell you one thing. You need to wash these leaves by using running water only. Okay, with water only. Okay, before placing it in the boiled water. And one more thing also, if you cannot drink it just like that. Okay, you can add some palm sugar or palm jaggery. Palm jaggery is best. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you. Are you tired of dental problems? Then listen to this. Stop brushing your teeth using plastic brush and chemical paste. Use nature's gifted neem stick for brushing your teeth and stay healthy.